Hey movie buffs, ever wondered what's been lighting up the silver screen in 2024? Today we're spilling the popcorn on the box office champions of 2024. Get ready for some surprises, some sequels we craved, and maybe even a movie that left us scratching our heads but still shelling out cash. This year, the race for cinematic supremacy has been a wild ride, filled with returning favorites, unexpected dark horses, and maybe even a movie or two that left audiences scratching their heads but still reaching for their wallets. Dominating the box office like a sandworm is Dune. Part 2, it's become a global sensation, pulling in over $700 million at the box office. Imagine that! It all started with Frank Herbert's captivating novel, which inspired this epic blockbuster brought to life by director Denis Villeneuve. And let's talk about the cast. It's like a who's who of Hollywood, with Timothée Chalamet leading the charge as the heroic Paul Atreides. But here's what sets Dune apart. Its story has roots in the shifting sands of Oregon's dunes. How cool is that? And those jaw-dropping visuals? Well, they're the work of none other than legendary cinematographer Roger Deakins. And let's not forget about the music. It's enough to give you goosebumps. Hans Zimmer's masterful compositions add to the whole experience. Everyone's been buzzing about Dune. Critics and fans alike can't stop talking about it. And for good reason. With glowing reviews and audiences everywhere raving, it's clear that Dune has left its mark on sci-fi cinema. And now, with the sequel, Dune Part 2, in the works, excitement is at an all-time high. We can't wait to see what's next for Paul and the gang. As we eagerly await the next chapter in the Dune saga, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible success of a movie that's become a cultural icon. It just goes to show that there's something about epic space adventures that captures the hearts and minds of people everywhere. This awesome sci-fi movie, filled with amazing visuals, action, and Timothée Chalamet's intense acting, people love watching Paul Atreides' journey on the desert planet Arrakis, showing that space adventures are still super popular. It seems like everyone is still hooked on Paul's quest for Arrakis, and who wouldn't be? The movie looks amazing, the story is huge, and who doesn't enjoy a good space adventure? And with talk of more political drama and big battles in the next movie, one thing's certain: the future of the Dune series looks as bright as ever. But the fight for box office dominance doesn't end on the desert sands. In a clash of titans that would make even King Kong himself nervous, Godzilla and Kong. The New Empire isn't just a movie, it's a colossal showdown that's been shaking up the box office in the most epic way possible. This jaw-dropping clash between our favorite titans, Godzilla and Kong, has already pulled in a whopping $524 million worldwide. And let me tell you, it's showing no signs of slowing down. Now, picture this. Directed by the incredibly talented Adam Wingard, this blockbuster is the sequel to the 2021 hit Godzilla vs. Kong and marks the 5th installment in the MonsterVerse franchise. But here's the twist. In this latest chapter, our beloved monsters might just team up to face an even greater threat. And who's the new villain on the block? Brace yourselves for the frost-breathing Titan Shimo and the sinister giant ape Scar King. But wait, there's more. This movie isn't just about monster brawls, it's got heart too. Kong, once seen as nothing more than a mighty beast, is now portrayed as a fully fleshed-out character with his personality, desires, and struggles. His bond with Gia and the young Titan Zuko adds a whole new layer of depth to the story, revealing a side of Kong we've never seen before. And let's not forget about the visual spectacle that awaits you. Shot entirely in IMAX, Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire offers an immersive experience like no other, making you feel like you're right in the middle of the action. So, as we eagerly anticipate what the sequel has in store for us, one thing is for sure. The legacy of Godzilla and Kong continues to grow, captivating audiences around the globe and proving that when it comes to the box office, these titans are an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. Hot on its heels is Kung Fu Panda 4, surprising everyone, including Poe himself maybe, because Kung Fu Panda 4 is not just a movie, it's a heartwarming journey back to childhood, and it's taking the box office by storm. With an astounding $505 million in its treasure chest, This latest chapter in Poe's saga is a feast for the eyes and the soul. Directed by the talented Mike Mitchell, Kung Fu Panda 4 brings back the lovable Poe, voiced by the one and only Jack Black. This time, our noodle-loving hero is on a quest to find his successor. But it's not just about finding the next dragon warrior. It's about the laughs, the thrills, and those moments that tug at your heartstrings. The film's release was a momentous event, surpassing the entire worldwide collection of Kung Fu Panda 3 and becoming the fourth highest-grossing animated Hollywood film in the post-COVID era. And let's not forget the epic animation comedy that's set to make its OTT debut, ready to enthrall audiences all over again. But what's got everyone buzzing? The new villain, Chameleon, voiced by the incomparable Viola Davis, is a shape-shifting sorceress with her eyes set on chaos. And Awkwafina joins the cast as Zhen, a quick-witted thief who's sure to steal more than just scenes. The animators went the extra mile, taking kung fu classes to bring authenticity to every punch and kick. They even redesigned Poe's cheeks to fit more dumplings because, let's face it, who doesn't love dumplings? As critics celebrate the masterful animation and fans rave in reaction mashups, it's clear that Kung Fu Panda 4 has not only met, but exceeded expectations, promising a cinematic experience that transcends traditional animation. So, as we gear up for Poe's next adventure, remember, the spirit of the Dragon Warrior is alive and kicking, and it's more powerful than ever. Get ready for more epic showdowns, delicious drama, and a legend that continues to grow. Kung Fu Panda 4 is here to remind us that some stories are timeless and some heroes are forever. Remember the beloved Ghostbusters franchise, the one that had us all yelling, "Ain't afraid of no ghosts," back in the day? Well, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire dared to ask the question, what happens when you mix proton packs with a paranormal blizzard? The answer? A surprisingly frosty $189 million at the box office. Did it capture the magic of the original? Reviews are a mixed bag, with some praising the nostalgia factor and others finding the icy spooktacular a bit, well, chilling. Regardless, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire proves that the franchise still has a spark, even if it's a bit colder than we remember. This is just the first half of 2024, folks, with summer blockbusters gearing up to explode onto the scene and award season hopefuls waiting in the wings. The box office race is far from over. So, keep your eyes peeled and your wallets ready, because in Hollywood, the only thing hotter than the A-listers themselves is the sizzling competition for your movie ticket bucks. Who knows? Maybe the next big box office champion is just around the corner, waiting to surprise us all. So, hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments. What's your favorite movie of 2024 so far? We want to hear your thoughts.